What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing the asking a guy question that girls are too afraid to ask. So we're getting it from the expert.
Oh yeah.
I was a little hesitant to do this video because Buddy is a unique man, way different than most men out there, and that's a good thing. But so anyways, but it's actually good to get it from him because guys out there, you should be following his answers. Alright guys, but before we get started, make sure you
Subscribe!
Ooh, subscribe right now if you're new. Like this video and
Yeah, share it. Share it. It's Buddy&Deb. Just share it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's
alright, let's get started. Ow! Anyway, so I got
should I give more answers that I think are me or representing other men? That's a tricky
I know,
thing.
that's, well, let's go question by question. So anyways, I got some questions from some girls that these are questions that they're basically kind of shy or afraid to ask men, or usually don't ask them.
I'm very curious what this is, huh?
Alright, so question number 1. What makes men scared to commit to one woman?
No. You know what, I think most of the time men, no matter what they say, and this is also very true for men, but we'll stick with men for now. I think a big thing about people and women need to understand about men is most things that we say and most men say, first of all, don't worry about what they say. It mostly means nothing or not that much. Some men, it might mean a lot what they say, but those are the select few. And but the majority of men, most things that they say, it means nothing. Whether they're trying to put on a good role or play the bad boy, it absolutely means nothing because it's all about what you show them and what you get them to believe in. And you can change them 100% or 180, whatever it is, a complete 180 reversal of whatever their initial thought of their own opinion is. It's hard to commit is what I'm saying, and the bottom line is it's not hard for them to commit. It just takes the right woman to make them want to commit.
Okay, there you go.
So the bottom line is it doesn't matter if the guy says that he's not going to commit, says he's having trouble committing. If the right woman comes along, the guy will definitely want to commit unless the guy is just not a good guy, then then that's all there is to it.
Basically, you're saying it could go either way. Either he's just not a good man, or she's not the one for him.
It's either one or the other. It's either one or the other.
So.
And like again, I'm saying though, if the guy's saying he's not wanting a commitment, don't believe that either, because he probably will commit if he gets the right woman real fast. He'll probably be fast to commit.
Okay, so basically to wrap up your question, to answer is just that the girl has to be the right one for a man to really commit to her.
Yeah, if you're showing everything and you take the lead, a man is first of all supposed to take the lead, but this day and age it don't always happen. If that's what you want in life, ladies, you need to take the initiative, set the bar where you want the bar. You women are setting the bar here and wanting the guy to be up here. Most of these guys ain't got that. Only very select few men can take the lead no matter where you set the bar. So you ladies are got to set these bars for these women these days, and you got to set the line of respect. When I say bar, I mean the bar of respect, the level of respect, the level of dignity, the level of and depth and passion, all these things like that. You got to set the bar, women, because these men are following your lead these days on the majority. The select few men like me, now that's not true, and it'll be known real fast if it isn't.
Next question. Some of these are serious, some of these are like fun, but alright, ready? Does it touch the toilet when you guys poop?
Oh. What do you
Be honest!
She's saying does it? Obviously she's referring to the
ding dong! Ding dong.
Well, I think that depends on the man.
Okay.
I I think that definitely depends
How
on
about
the
you,
man.
babe? Does it touch?
Yeah, well, it doesn't touch the toilet necessarily because I put a napkin, and every time I go to the bathroom, I fold up a napkin or paper towel and put it in front of my thing and the toilet.
Okay. What's worse?
And then the worst part is when it dips in the water and it's sitting in the water. You got your ding dong hanging in the water, taking a bath with the next.
That is disgusting.
But again, some of you guys don't gotta worry about that.
Ooh, yuck. Anyways.
And that's the other guys, we just gotta kind of tuck it up or pull it over to the side.
Okay.
That's the one that women don't know nothing about. Because that's real sometimes.
That is so creepy.
Some of us guys, it's literally hitting the water and you're like, oh, that feels so weird. So you gotta kind of tuck it up a little bit.
That is disgusting. And so you guys all are using toilet paper and wipes to wipe your dick.
No, yeah, every time I go, I have to get a lot of paper towel and I fold it kind of up under there all at once. So I'm blocking myself from the water and the front.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's gross.
Oh yeah, it is. That's embarrassing, but that's real. It's pretty funny because it's so true.
All right.
Okay.
Do guys smell girls when they're on their periods? If you're sitting next to a girl like in a classroom or like gym, do you feel like, ew, that girl must be on her period?
Let me explain my answer. No. Hell no. And if you can, that's not a good woman.
Not a good woman. Don't say that. That's just she has bad hygiene.
It's not a good clean woman, though, man. You're still a good woman.
Okay. All right.
But no, you should not be letting people smell your blood. You need to take care of yourself better, girl. Come on.
Okay. How does it feel when you're out with your girl and she's looking extra good and guys are looking her way?
Oh, I love that. I love it so much. I really love it. I just feel like, yeah. You know, I just love it. I can't really say.
That's good. Do you think other guys love that too about their girls?
Well, my friends, most of them don't like that. They don't like it, and they get all upset, and they get really up and bothered about it. You know.
I see. Yeah.
But me, when I met Deborah, I already knew that was going to be the case, and I've actually encouraged it more and more, and she could tell you, right? I encourage her to dress more sexy, and I buy plenty of her clothes without her around me, and I buy very sexy clothes for her, things that she was even hesitant in the beginning years. Right? Or wrong? Tell them a little bit. Tell them about me in that way, just real fast.
Yeah, Buddy's always been, you know, always trying to buy me like really good, even clothes that I feel like kind of like, ooh, I'm not gonna wear that, that's too scandalous, or like, no way, my butt's showing, but he's like, no, you're gonna wear it. Like, he likes to show me off, I feel, and like, you know,
but
he's
classy and sexy.
Yeah, not like hoochie mama.
I don't believe in trashy at all.
No.
I'm real big in the very, and I love to push the limit though, don't get me wrong. See? I love to push the limit in everything I do in life. And I love to encourage Deborah to push her limits and hit that borderline of super sexy and not hit the scandalous hoochie mama one, and then not to hit the hoish one, and just stay on the classy. And the biggest thing that Deborah does so well is she carries herself correctly. And girls, whatever you're wearing, you need to take hints from Deborah if you see her out, because she will dance correctly if she has the right skirt on. She makes sure she changes the way she dances. You don't just have it all hanging out there if you're in love with a man. Now, if you ain't in love with no man, maybe you do. Once a month or once a year. But hey,
I don't know.
Generally speaking, it's probably not a good idea at all ever to be having your G-string hanging out in the club.
Okay, so basically you love it,
but I love
extra good and guys.
Oh yeah, and not just skimpy, but when she's all dressed classy and we go to nice restaurants and the old white men are just looking at her, and I just love it. I love that, and it's happening throughout our whole relationship. I've got so many compliments about her, and I love it.
Thanks, babe.
And I love showing her up on Facebook. I just love it.
Okay. Next question. Why don't guys hardly moan during sex?
I think that's a macho thing.
Okay.
And, just pretty much that's it right there.
Just a macho thing, huh?
Yeah, that, it's just a little bit of a macho thing.
Yeah, it makes sense. And I mean, like, they're not girls. Like, I feel like, yeah, girls should be moaning.
And plus, I kind of think I hope it's a little different for someone who's being penetrated versus the penetrator.
Yeah.
I mean, you expect a joyful, slight pain might make the woman make a noise, versus the man never feeling that feeling, I hope. But I guess these days, from what we've heard, a lot of couples are using strap-ons.
Yeah.
And that's not me and Deb. We ain't going there. We never will.
No.
But hey, for you guys who do your thing.
Yep, it's all you guys.
Because apparently a couple couples that were very close to us were doing that stuff.
I don't know about strap-on.
We don't know about strap-on, but they were at least using the...
Okay!
And we were like, okay, cool. We were like, all right, great job.
We're just definitely not into that.
But we're not going for it.
We definitely don't, anyways.
Definitely
there's just no need for that. We have too much fun anyways, and that's just disgusting to use anything, though.
Well, maybe not for them, but for us.
For us, I said. Everyone's each to their own, but.
Well, for us, like you said, I think we're both happy.
Yes, we are very satisfied.
So that's why for us, we don't see the need. But for whoever else, go for it.
Yes. Okay. So, but basically your answer to that too is just that,
I think it's a macho thing.
Yeah.
Plus a little bit of the nature fact.
For sure. All right. Makeup or no makeup?
Makeup, a little bit of makeup.
Okay.
Natural is always better.
Okay.
Natural, yeah. That's again why I was so happy with Deborah since the beginning in our looks department, because she's just a natural beauty.
Thanks, babe. All right. Do looks matter more than personality?
Yes. No.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
Gosh darn it, no.
He's being honest.
Okay, to be honest, yeah, they're more important.
Whoa.
No, they're definitely not more important. But for me, they're the meeting.
The what?
The meeting factor. So yeah, in a sense, they're more important, because without that, I probably wouldn't see the personality.
So what about if you have the most beautiful, sexiest woman in front of you and you're talking to her, but then you realize she has no good personality? You wouldn't.
You?
Okay.
But you have a great personality.
I'm saying if she doesn't have any good personality, would you guys still go with her?
If you did not have such a great personality, it'd be tough. And guys in general, yeah, of course. I mean, the personality, once you establish a relationship, it becomes just as important, if not more important.
Than the looks.
The more, yes.
Yeah.
The more that you continue your relationship, it's definitely the case.
Great.
And especially when it comes to heart, desire, morals, things like that, it becomes more important, actually.
Yeah. Okay. What are the biggest turn off for guys?
The biggest turn off for guys is when the girls start doing it. Hey, you know what? Hey, Shanae.
What Shanae?
No, I didn't.
Isn't there a song?
Yes, you did. Martin.
Okay, so basically what he's saying is all that attitude craziness.
Oh no, you did. You did not just do that to me, boy. You gonna see.
Okay.
And the other thing is, that's the biggest turn off. And the other thing is when a woman is which I haven't had much of this, and especially in my relationship with Deborah. She's a great gal, and she's always overall been extremely respected to me, especially with opposite sex. But I've seen for sure before that in other people's and in life in general, that it's would be a turnoff to see your woman being overly certain ways with opposite sex.
Yeah.
even if they weren't making out, but
Yeah, just like
if
flirting.
they're
and, like,
overly flirting or overly doing something, it's like pretty much a big turn off. You know?
Yeah, for sure. And I think a lot of guys would agree with
Yeah.
that.
But again, I think the first thing I said is,
Yeah, the big old.
yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah.
Well, they're, both important, extremely important.
Okay.
Those would be number 1 and number 2.
2 more questions. Shaved or not shaved?
Bald eagle. Or
Bald eagle.
1970s porn star.
Babe, what did you watch 1970s porn?
Oh, man.
I didn't know that. Well, I figured girls back then don't shave, but I just like, ew, I can't imagine. Okay.
I love Deborah's 1970s
No, it's not.
porn star.
That's a lie.
Because a couple times she's like, I gotta let it grow before I do my Brazilian wax. And I loved it.
Babe, we're talking, stop. We're not talking about me and you.
She was so shy about it. She's like, no. Okay.
Hey, girls out there that know when you get waxed, you have to let it grow out before it gets waxed, obviously. So, but anyway.
But if I had to pick, I'll go with bald eagle.
Yeah. And do you think other guys mostly,
Yes.
or is it like half and half out there?
I think most men are like me, and it depends on the man. Either you're a real man, and you like to get dirty and grimy, or you're just a little boy. That's about where I'll leave it.
All right.
If you're a little boy, you gotta have it nice and clean every time. But if you're a real man, you like to mix it up.
Oh, I was about to say, what do you mean? Okay. All right. Okay. All right, that was good. That was a good question. I think girls need to know that.
If you're a real man, it also don't really matter, You can be in one area and move down to the other area, around the block a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Woo!
It don't really matter. Just like drunk and exploring, looking for another area to explore. There you go.
All right. Let's wrap it up with the last question here. Wow.
I'm embarrassing her.
Okay, what's the best and worst thing about being a man?
The best thing about being a man is having a big and
Like, you rated R? What the fuck did you just say?
Because if I didn't have that, man, I would hate my life.
What the freak?
That's by far the best thing about being a man.
And that's by far the best thing I love about being your wife.
No.
Literally the best. Sorry guys, rated R, but never had better than that.
That's enough.
I think all our videos have to have a
Hey, and what it is that it's all in which that exemplifies about being a man. When you're a man, you don't always have to use your brains. You can do dumb things. Because me, and to be honest, I'm a pretty smart guy, but I often choose not to use my brains.
That's the truth.
It's the definite truth. I love to go all heart, no smart. That's my saying.
Oh my God.
And I just love to just go all in and go for the gusto, you know what I'm saying? And, I think that's it. Deborah fell in love with me so easily and so hard for her. Because, it's not just about falling in love. It's like a depth and intensity of someone's love. And when you get a woman and Deborah's fell in love with me with such intensity and such a high level of what word am I looking for? Chemistry.
Yeah.
Such an extremely high level of chemistry where it's just so much like chemistry and magic every time we would hang out every night the first few months and years. And even to this day, we still have that chemistry, which is amazing after 5 years. And that is just, it's pretty amazing. We could be like kind of real dull day, and then boom, the fireworks are just gone. And that's pretty much that's what I love about being a man, is you just make things explode. And you just explode yourself. And you just go at things and just, that's what I'm about. I just hit things on the football field, in the ring, up in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. One negative about being a man, only a bunch of want to cry about having to pay the bills and having to do that. That's a man.
Okay.
There ain't no bad thing about being a man, because you love it all. The pain, the suffering, that's a real man.
There you go. Why do you have to use that voice to say?
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
Doggy!
Alright. Okay, let's.
That's a real man. You know what I'm saying? Well, my great daddy came here from 1929 all the way from Pennsylvania to Kentucky. He built us a farm, and he and Mom just laid up on there, and they done the right thing.
Okay. Okay, big.
I made that up, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Alright, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video.
I had fun, Dad.
I had fun. And we're definitely going to have a part 2 soon because there's lots more questions, babe. I just had to cut it short for this.
I think I would love to do part 2.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a part 2. Alright, guys. And so we will see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.